Hey, how we doing? It's JJ and I am at Stanford Hall. Stanford Hall. We have arrived. Well, I've arrived. Jane's coming tomorrow. But, oh, my arms are shaking. I'll tell you why in a second. Jane's arriving tomorrow. I am here once again for the Bushcraft Show. I've just finished getting set up. We've gone big. Going to be here for 4 days. Got a big walk-in tent. It's a Euro hike, Sendero 4. And I've got it all set up by myself, which is a little bit of a mission. A little bit different from a Lavu, I know. But I'm going to switch you around. Come up in the truck. We've used this a few times. So I've literally just got it up. It does need just pegging out a little bit more. I've brought the southwesterly canvas windbreak, 2 of them, to enclose me in a little bit, and we're all set up. We've got 2 big camp beds. I'm just here tonight by myself, so this is me. I'm using Van Gogh Ultralight Pro 100. It's a lightweight sleeping bag, should be fine. Got an outhouse woolen blanket underneath if I need to. Jane will be over the back. I'm just using that as a little bit of a clothes horse at the moment, but I've got all my uniform, as I am the master of ceremonies once again. We're all set up. Little table, little gas stove. Obviously I won't be using the gas stove right inside the tent. I'll just bring it out on the table and plonk it there. Have a brew, loads of clothes for the weekend, tinnies, more tinnies, some food. Oh my days, these geese need to be quieting down. We're right by the lake. I'm in a VIP area, so I've got access to the shower block and the toilets nearby. That's it for now. I've got to go and have staff meal and a staff briefing, and then a little bit later we're going to catch up with some of the guys. It's going to be an awesome show. I can't wait for this weekend. It's the highlight of my outdoor year. Let's go and do this. Catch you later. "4:30 in the morning, woken up cold, and I've needed an old man pee. All the geese are up. Stunning morning. Mist hanging over the lake. I'm the only one up. Time to go back to bed." So I had a great night with the guys over at the State Detective, Stevie, Rough Timber, Liam, Primal Nomad, Josh, Feared Woods, Francis from Wilder Ways. It was a great night. Music, seasoned steak, a couple of beers, a little bit of a late night. I haven't really slept, I'm not going to lie. Wrong sleeping bag, completely the wrong sleeping bag. I've been cold, so I've just got back in, thrown the wool blanket back over me properly. Also broken out Jane's sleeping bag to put over the top of me. Luckily, she's bringing my proper sleeping bag tonight. Never mind, we thought towards the end of May we'd be warm, but we weren't. Gonna try and sleep, even though the geese are up. Joy. It's the arrival of EC Woodland himself, Ed.
Hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
Good.
Good. Right, let's get that gate open for you, mate. We've been told to meet and greet people upon arrival.
Bless you. Hello.
Tis Janet Outdoors. Outdoors nonetheless.
Hi, everybody.
How are we doing? You well?
All right, yes,
Yeah,
thank
just turned
you.
up.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, looking forward to this year's show.
I am, yes.
Brilliant,
yes,
cool.
yes.
Right, I'm going to let you get set up. We'll
Bless
catch you
you.
down on the stage.
See you,
Have a great show.
Bye.
See you later. The one and only Top Shagger.
How are we doing?
How we doing?
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, you good? Yeah, getting set up?
Yeah, set the old bell tent up.
You were Johnny and Liam and...
Johnny, Liam,
Yeah.
a few of the guys over there. It's all
Yeah.
good. How are you, mate?
Yeah, really well, mate. Looking forward to a drink later?
Always,
Well,
mate.
always,
You know
mate.
me, JJ.
Always, no worries. Right, catch up with you a bit
In a
later.
bit.
See you later. Cheers. My man,
How are we?
how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Isn't it? Fake introduction, because obviously we had a couple of beers last night. But
We did indeed.
Yeah, you well?
Yeah, I'm well.
Really
I'm
good.
well.
Really
It's
good.
going to be an amazing event.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, just
You
doing that.
emceeing the stage?
Certainly am. Looking forward to it, mate. I've keep wetting the whistle. We'll be fine, mate.
That's the
We'll be
way.
fine.
That's the
Right,
way.
just gonna have a quick chat. Cheers. I've just opened the gate. They've all been queuing up for a while. Guys are coming through. Big old queue of vehicles. Chief Scout! Chief Scout! Hey! A lot of regular faces here this year already queuing up. I've done a meet and greet. We've walked the line, making sure everyone's all good, all got their tickets. Gonna switch around. Big old queue of vehicles, stretches right back to the horizon. Edge of the estate. There is a lot of people. Brilliant, brilliant. I say, look at these two fine fellows here. The esteemed and venerable.
Commander JJ.
How are we doing? Mr. Paul Harvey.
All good in the wood?
All good in the wood. Paul and Stevie. How are we doing?
We're good, yeah, we're good.
Obviously a bit of another fake introduction because we did share a couple of beverages last night.
We did indeed.
We did indeed.
Went out and got us some
That's
supplies
it.
this morning.
And that's it, no. All looking good, mate.
Paul's
Tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you're doing.
So Paul's going to be cooking up some hot appetisers across the weekend.
Cool.
Saturday, Sunday and Monday here in the cooking station.
Yeah.
Got to be a bit careful though because there's an unexploded German bomb over there.
An unexploded German bomb. Oh my days. Oh my days.
So, speaking of bombs, guess what's for breakfast in the morning?
What's for breakfast? What we got?
Bomb.
It's the tomato bouncing bomb.
The tomato bouncing bomb. Well,
With a full English in it. A little
Full
breakfast,
English.
Bite-sized breakfast.
outstanding. Outstanding.
And then I think we got smash burgers. Then we got a little bit of Billy Can pizza.
Good stuff.
Curry as well. Got curry.
Got some little
Yeah.
curry.
Yeah.
Corned beef hash.
Nice.
Corned
Classic.
beef fritters.
Brilliant. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All good.
Nice. Right, you enjoy, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, JJ.
Take
Old
care.
chap. See you soon.
Unexploded bomb at a state detective. How cool is that? Brilliant. Fantastic. Stage just getting set up. I'm not going to interrupt him, but Andy, who I worked with last year, he runs all the tech, runs all the mics, all the lighting, all the sound stage. He's up there rigging stuff up at the moment, so I'm just going to let him crack on. And yeah, this will be my home for the next 3 days. We will be opening the stage tonight at 6:30. Guest to be announced yet, I haven't been told. Love it when it's by the seat of your pants. But yeah, this is where it's all going to happen later on.
One of the things, I've got a carpenter over there who, there was a mathematician and a carpenter that was there to help me to start the cabin, and they would not let me put it up wonky because I didn't know what a level was, right? So nothing's ever been level in my life, but it had to be square and it had to be level. And about 2 weeks after I
And I'm going to
to show you a little video now, and it'll just set the scene for what we're about to look at and give you some ideas of what we're going to talk about. Just delve a bit deep, but don't worry, we'll pick it back up.
Restock every time you go shopping. So that's normal food. That's the stuff you can get in the supermarkets, and that's when it comes to prepping for a week. That's what I tend to focus on, is just having enough normal food in the house. I tend not to really rely on frozen food that much, because in the event of a power cut, which can happen as we've seen recently in Spain, a big chunk of Europe, power can go out. The first thing that's going to happen is your fridge freezer is going to defrost.
Smile nails it, doesn't it? That says age, number. I'm not interested in it. It doesn't matter. And if you're thinking, oh yeah, 73, but I'm approaching that, so I'm off the hook. I'm doing a talk tomorrow about Canadian adventures. The guy I interviewed there, Alex Van Bibber, 98, 2 broken ribs, still hunting in the Yukon winter. 90.
From land. Being a diver, of course, I wanted to get in the water and actually experience that for myself. So again, filming for the One Show, I wanted to sort of be in the water talking about these gannets with their plunge diving and having them doing it right in front of me. And I know they've done it on Springwatch before, people like Yolo have done it. So we went up to Bass Rock.
And yeah, it was my escape from my difficult household. I did have a really loving family, you know, so at least that. And so I suppose when he passed away when I was 15, like already I had been kind of up to no good. I was smoking, I was drinking, but when he passed away, this is when I went into my downward spiral. I talk about it.
My plan was just to do this.
Ryan who joined later on the journey. That's Liam, then the other one in the yellow.
I don't think my knees were.
This is Kitlin Walken, and she is one of the world's most foremost experts on man tracking. She's just doing a couple of specialised little walk-arounds with people. As I say, an expert on man tracking. She works with special forces, armed services, police, wildlife rangers, and she is absolutely amazing. The knowledge that she has for like search and rescue is phenomenal.
As soon as he got off the army, that's when he set up his school where they teach bushcraft and survival. Eu vi a necessidade de buscar conhecimento com habitantes locais, ribeirinhos, indígenas, a partir da hora que eu saí do quartel, né, saí do exército, porque o exército tem uma limitação dentro do que fala de sobrevivência, né? A gente tem muito apoio logístico no exército.
So that is Costa and the Amazonian hunter-gatherers now on the stage. Costa runs a survival school out in Brazil, and obviously they have to translate when the Amazonians can, and they do speak their obviously own indigenous language, but obviously they will speak to Costa in Portuguese, and then Costa has that translated for Bruno. So it's from the logistics point of view, that's pretty impressive.
Knowledge of how they do it fishing every year. Most of the young indigenous guys, they don't care for their history anymore. They want to go to the city, they want to live a modern life, but there are still people there that care for the history, care for the knowledge, and today you're in front of two of them, the indigenous guys from their tribe, and also some
with one of the Matisse, and they're using a big knife as a small knife. It's said it's much harder to use a small knife as a big knife, and it's easier to use a big knife as a small knife. Once again, don't worry about those rules, it's you. Splitting and batoning. Very, very interesting. I wonder how long this will take. This is from Japan.
We're all done. We're all done. Almost forgot to do a thank you, a goodbye, a welcome. So I'm just going around saying goodbye to people. But I'm at the hall. It's a fitting way to end it because this is where we have been based. It's been absolutely amazing. I've had a fantastic show. I hope this video comes out alright. It's always a bit of a difficult one for me to do because I can't give the video enough time. But it's been emotional. We'll see you on the next one.